Hello guys. Welcome back again to the channel. I hope that you are all doing good, guys. I hope that you are okay. Yeah, we are here once again. Another win for us. Very, very happy, obviously, with this result. Even though there were certain parts of our game that really frustrated me, particularly how the game, not how it ended, but we made things hard for ourselves, guys. We made things very difficult for ourselves. This second goal obviously gave me joy. It was the last kick of the game, and it just put it beyond reasonable doubt that we were taking the 3 points, But we should have scored the second goal a long time ago. We should have scored it a long time ago, but I don't want to dwell on that in this particular video. In this video, I'm just going to congratulate the boys for getting the job done, traveling to Durban, getting the results. After, do you understand, guys, ukuthi Pirates idlale Saturday idlale ngo 6 futhi game ibe delayed iqale ngo 6:15 yadlala game ngo 6:15 iphele around 8 to 9. Then from there the players had to go to the hotel and sleep, probably, obviously. And then tomorrow morning, which is a Sunday, which is the day before yesterday, they had to now travel to Durban. And obviously when they arrive, there's nothing much to do, right? You're tired of traveling, you have to rest and refresh a bit. And then the following day, it's Monday, which is yesterday, just light training. There's nothing much you can do. And then you play the game. There's not enough time really to prepare and recover the way you would want to play this game on a Tuesday. And we've done that to perfection. So shout out to the coach and the boys. You guys just gave the energy. You guys just went there and gave your all, and we got the results. Even though there's a lot of aspects that I was not happy with in that game. I felt like we got into a position where we shouldn't have gotten in. We put ourselves in that position because of not being clinical, because of not being deadly, because of playing way too many passes in and around the box when we should be pulling the trigger. Look at how Mofokeng scored, even though it's an own goal. Pull the trigger. Look at the goal that he scored against Makesi. Outside, pull the trigger. You don't always have to be in the box to score. We were making a lot of passes even inside the box. There's an opening. We lacked players that want to take responsibility. Funny enough, it's this boy, the 21-year-old. He's the one that takes responsibility, takes those shots. I need more from our team in that regard, but I don't want to dwell on that, like I said. But there's something that I want to say before I even forget. One word. I forgot to put the other goal scorer, which is Johnson, the own goal, but it doesn't matter. One name. Sipho Chain, guys. Please, ngicela ningamkhohlwa bafethu. Ngiyazi ukuthi Mofokeng obviously is gonna make the headlines. We're gonna commend Abu Rolls Royce, Siema, he had a crazy game. I know that. Andre de Jong, I loved the second goal because Andre de Jong, if bego omunye umuntu, bekazoya ku corner flag, like I said, bekazoya ku corner flag ayowaste isikhathi game iphela. But Andre de Jong decided to time, and I'm gonna hold up the play and then I'm gonna make a 10, and then I'm gonna find someone who's better positioned, more central. Makgopa, give him the ball. Makgopa makes a difference. He gives Mofokeng the ball. Mofokeng does what he does best, and man of the moment again, man of the match again, back to back. So Andre de Jong, that contribution was good. I loved it because we go omunye umuntu beka corner flag, si lead 1-0 away. Isikhathi 93 something and a few seconds, short nje less than a minute ukuthi game iphela. Why not corner flag waste isikhathi iphela game? But Andre de Jong didn't do that. I love that mentality from him, because if he did that, we wouldn't have scored. But he still wanted us to go and score. But I wanted to say Sipho Chain, guys. Ngiyacela ningamkhohlwa uSipho Chain. Don't forget Sipho Chain. That's all I can say. Sipho Chain is one of the reasons why we won this game. Sipho Chain made good saves in the first half, but most importantly, in that second half, at the latter stages of the game, Sipho Chain came through for us. It was only him who could save us from that moment, and he did. So don't forget that goalkeeper, guys. Don't forget him. He is getting those clean sheets, rightfully so. deservedly so, because of such great saves, you know, that he made, especially before that game ended. So ngicela ningamkhohlwa uSipho Chain bafethu. I'm very happy, guys. I'm very happy with the win, even though I have my reservations as always. I have my reservations, but the win is all that matters. That's not an own goal. It's like it. Remember, it's an own goal. Like it's a. What do you mean? It's like it's an own goal. Remember, simple. Mofokeng took a very beautiful shot, but it's not his goal. Unfortunately, it hit the post, and it came back. If the goalkeeper was not there, was the ball gonna go in or not? So how are you saying it's a deflection? If the goalkeeper is not there, the ball goes back to play, and maybe they clear it. So it hit the keeper, it went back in the net. It's an own goal, unfortunately. So it's go and check. Remember, the goal is not gonna be credited to him. Unfortunately, it's an own goal. Simple. Unfortunately, because that goal deserved to be in his name, but it won't. You know, it won't. You want me to crop the table top 2? Why? Why the top 2? Why top 2? Remember. Okay, let me try. Why top 2? Remember, ngizoyiveza khona la itable ungawari. Khona yonke into khona la bengisafuna nje ukubheka lama stats lawa. As you can see them, igame sidominated bafethu. Total dominance 63% ball position, 17 shots taken, only 6 on target. Only 6 on target. We need to do better here. We need to do better here, guys. 17 shots, 6 on target. Can we please make it 50%? Whatever shots we've taken, can 50% at least be on target? And 50% of that 50% be in the back of the net. What do I mean? I mean, if it's 6 on target, at least 3 are in the back of the net. You know? But anyway, we won the game. That's all that matters. Okuningi sokhuluma ngako after. Guys. And the Bati one keeper save. Ayakuli flash score. It's not one keeper. He made 2 saves. Super Chain. 2 crazy saves. First half and second half. Crazy saves. You know. But we're gonna go through a lot of the individual stats and all that at a later stage, you know. Because right now I want to watch Arsenal taking on Chelsea, which is my other team, Arsenal. But I'm happy, the guys, that we won the game. That's all. Games in hand are not points in hand. Well, here we are. Amazulu didn't come to play, says Dr. Death. Yeah, those stats are not so good, if I can say. They really didn't do much, you know. And even now, it was a dead ball situation that they nearly destroyed us with, because if that game ended as a draw, it was going to be total chaos. So Sipho Chain came to the rescue, but as Khuthatso is saying, and I know that the coach knows this, I saw our coach kneeling. Oshuna Police, there's an opportunity that he just missed in the box, and the coach was in disbelief. He even went down on his knees. He couldn't believe it with high bow. Why is Singapore? So I know that the coach is concerned. Even the last game, he talked about it with Ayman. We need efficiency in the final third. We need to be more brutal. Even when he came to Pirates before his first game, when the players were training, there was a video where he was saying, I want a killer instinct, We don't have it, coach. Till this day, you said that during pre-season. Now, we're deep 15 games into the season, into the league. We still don't have that killer instinct that you were talking about. Can we please work a little bit on that? Can we please work just a bit on that? We'll need that killer instinct, because sometimes if we leave it late like this, we will draw some games that we're not supposed to draw, because you're keeping it 1-0. The opposition still believes that we can get something out of this game. And Amazulu certainly did. They nearly got it. Sipho Chain came to the rescue. And shout out to the boys, Mahopa. The subs were good from the coach. Under the young Mahopa combined with Mofokeng, we got the second goal, you know. So next time, guys, can we please just put these games beyond the doubts claim? Can we please just kill the games, you know? Khuthatso, obviously now it's a time where we can give other players an opportunity and rest some of our players. Remember, I we could asikho lapho, remember, but we're still on top of the log better than everyone else after 15 games. So that should be appreciated. We should be on 39. No. Well, we're not there. We're not there. We need to just deal with what, we can right now, what is in front of us, which is 3 points, 35 points, and 3 points lead against those ones, the defending champions. So here is how the table looks, but we're still gonna go in depth with it. Pirates is doing very well. In their last 5 games, they've not lost a match. They've won 4 and drew 1. What does that mean? It means they collected 13 out of 15 points. Wow. 13 out of 15, guys. That is exceptionally good, right? Obviously, it could be better, but this is not bad also. And we're now level with everyone. Angazi manje bazokhala ngani abanye mabadliwa ngoba manje sesiyalingana ngama game. Nizothini ke manje? Niyokhala ngani? So phinda sindlule ngama game nangama points. 13 out of 15 points, guys. That is 87% pass. That's good. Pirates, you're doing well. Sundowns 32 points after 15 games. The goal difference, as you can see, neck and neck. Oh, how I'm loving being a Buccaneer right now. We're level with Sundowns in terms of goal difference, and we're 2 goals shy of them, which is 24, and we scored 22. We are still the best defensive team in the league, by the way. We've conceded only 5 goals out of 15. Very impressive. And shout out to Chiefs, They conceded 6 out of 15. That's also good. Bayalwa, uyalwa uSiphocheni no Peterson. Ngiyababona bayalwa ngama clean sheet. Ronwen Williams angasayingeni leyo conversation. But naye futhi uPeterson mase so compare wonke ama competition shame. Adobe next. Amazulu still in a good position. I mean, you're just 2 points behind Sundowns also too, and Chiefs. You're level with Chiefs, so that's still good. Not bad for Coach Arthur, but you're just playing a better side today. You're never gonna get out alive. And Askisi, man, Askisi. Very proud of our boys once and always, he says, go see. Can't wait to meet Saleng on the 18th. That's if he will be fit to play that game. Pela Saleng is still nursing an injury, remember. Where is the remote? Orlando Pirates, what? On top of the table, KG Lord. Is this Pirates or Barcelona? I hate Barcelona, but I also hate Madrid because they're playing rubbish. So I'll take that, I'll take Barcelona for now, since we're still playing nonsense at Madrid. We are happy, ne? Obviously, how can you not be happy? Pele Pirates yakuzama, le Man City yakho nje iyafatuza. At least the Pirates yakuzama ngiyadlala. Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm about to go and watch my team, Arsenal versus Chelsea. We're leading 3-2. It's far from over. So that's the game that I'll be watching right now. Thanks to all of you guys for always being here. Hey, games in hand are not... Hey, Herbert. Now they will swallow those things. Now we're going to be ahead with those games and be ahead with those points. Yeah, now they're going to cry about... I don't know what they're going to cry about now, because they always have something to cry about. So, Ibafetu, shout out to the boys for the win. That's all that we needed. Opening is so kuluma, but as long as the results, artists winile. That's all that matters. Ernest says that the subs were good, but the coach should have made the changes on the 70th minute or the 75th minute at least, so that we can see that combination for a few more minutes. Yeah, man. We're still gonna get a lot of time to do that, Ernest. Don't worry. Certainly the next game that we're gonna play against the we're gonna play against the Chakuma. That's a game also that we can afford maybe to give Abu Andre and Abu Msendami a start, But yeah, not to overly change, obviously. But yeah, I'm leaving it here now. I'm going to watch Arsenal, guys. That's another game. We're playing a semi-final. We're looking to end that trophy drought. You guys are always making jokes about us. This looks like our season. It looks like Pirates and Arsenal are finally gonna win the league after being always second for the past 3 seasons or so. So I'm gonna watch that game. We're gonna discuss a lot more tomorrow, as long as it's winile. Good luck to Chelsea and Khumutsu. Uyangisaba. Uyangisaba ukuthi ngizokubamba ku-final. Ngiyakufuna kwi-final Khumuthu. Dala ungihlukumeza wena ngisazokulimaza wena. Ngiyokuthathela iligi, ngiyokuthathela nale cup. Le cup le Carabao le ngiyokushaya kwi-final Khumuthu. Yekela ukuthi good luck to Chelsea. There's no way Chelsea will beat Arsenal at the Emirates wena. Hey, yekela ukudlala. Bukela bo Eze nabo Madueke benza umsebenzi. Bukela manje member. Well done to Sipho Chain Samkelo. Uyenzile umsebenzi man. Up the bucks. Yahle mnyama siyasanga kwazi enjalo. We're not a 1-0 team. Hey, the boys just didn't want to be called 1-0 FC, eh? They fought so hard to get that second goal. Cause angeke. Ama 1-0 wona angeke asihambi ngawo thina. Nazo ke. Kunjani makunje? Well done boys man. Nice siyabonga man. Umsebenzi nowenzile. Nomsa. Ayizobonana kusasa ma members. Ngisayobukela iArsenal thina esuku iCarabao Cup. Unomsa into azoyicelebrate ukuthi ushaya iArsenal, washaya iMan City, washaya neFulham. Into ozoyicelebrate this season. I-Champions League angeke uyidlale wena Nomsa wena. But iPirates yezokusiza ke. Akufani. Yeah? I was crying for us not to be called 1-0 FC. Well, we had to fight and get that second goal, which we did. Thank you guys. Thank you all of you. Tomorrow guys, tomorrow let me go and watch Eberechi Eze now do some magic in that middle of the park.